Strike three called, and DeCaro begins 2025 with a backwards K. Thompson with a full count, DeCaro ready. Swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts.
We're very comfortable, have a lot of innings on their belt from last year.
Fly ball, shallow left field. Alex Madera shifting over to shortstop this year has it, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for Jason DeCaro.
I love the fact that he gets on base, plays a high-quality center field.
Siebert begins his Texas Tech career with a swinging strikeout. Siebert working quickly. Luke Stevenson takes a walk, held it up in time.
The D1 level and the JUCO level.
Kellis to third. Short hop, skips past Pompey. Lopez makes the play, but has no throw, and the Tar Heels with two aboard.
Given the talent.
Sam Angelo, the DH, sends one into right fields. Rounding third, Stevenson. Ball to the plate, not in time. Tar Heels on the board.
Well, once again, we're talking about transfer portal, and Sam Angelo from Montclair State, D3, one of the top flight hitters out of D3 ball, and look what he does. Right down the right side of the infield, brings in Luke Stevenson. Offense in so many ways.
Taps one weakly back to Siebert. Underhand over to Villeneuve.
Depth here for Texas Tech.
Maxey, fly ball left center fields. Kellis settles underneath it. Another 1-2-3 inning. One of the returning starters off last year's Omaha team leads off. Sends one to right for his first knock of the season.
Where Knapp didn't play because of injury, and Vanderbrake had a tough season.
And Vanderbrake is 1 for 1 to begin 2025.
You know, and in our interactions with Hunter.
Ground ball, he gets through the second baseman, Saviteri. Madera coming home. Vanderbrake to third, and Carolina doubles the lead.
In an entirely different way, rather than relying on the home run.
Kepley reaches for one, pokes it to shallow left, and the catch is made there. Vanderbrake a couple of steps up the line, but will hold. The Division III transfer, Tyson Bass. Bouncing ball left side. Pompey handles this one, goes the short route onto first. It's not in time there. Carolina adds another run on the fielder's choice. These guys who are in their 5th year of college baseball. Bass takes off in a 2-strike, 2-out pitch, and he's in there safely. Stevenson strikes out swinging, and the inning comes to a close. First base runner of the ball game for Texas Tech is Villeneuve, who takes a 1-out walk. Misses for ball 4, so back-to-back walks. Career with the Arizona Diamondbacks after leaving Chapel Hill. Another strikeout for DeCaro. DeCaro deals. Strike 3 called, and the Red Raiders leave a pair. The newly expanded ACC, Stanford and Cal on board this year, so a 16-team conference. But the previous 3 years, they had been to Omaha 3 straight seasons. Rom Kellis over to third. And that ball will tick off the glove of Pompey. He's going to try and take the extra base, and will do so. Sam Angelo to left. That'll plunk in there. Kellis waved around. No, he got a late stop sign from Scott Forbes. Now a returning piece for the Tar Heels here in 2025. Strikes out swinging. In this case, Coach Jackson had to wear an Eagles jersey while coaching first base for an inter-squad game. Ground ball to the right side, becomes a fielder's choice. Kellis scores, and the Tar Heels push the lead to 4.
At the ballpark. So this might be a fun team to watch from that regard.
Runner goes, and Madera is in there with his first stolen base. The Chapel Hill said, quote, "I could never leave him." Tyson Bass down the third baseline. That'll roll for a while. Here's the speed of Kepley. He's going to round third and motor on home with the 5th run of the game.
Well, Matt, that's the different brand of baseball that we're going to see this year. Beautifully pulled down the left side of the infield, but what I loved is to see Kepley go from first to home as quickly as he did.
In one game here in Chapel Hill. Stevenson strikes out looking. Kellis down on strikes. Arizona, now a member of the Big 12. TCU's been to Omaha 5 times in the last 10 years. throws him with the breaking ball. Into left field for the first base hit of the game. Texas Tech with their first knock of the season, and it comes from Villeneuve, who's been on base twice. Hard one to short. Madera, the short route. And another 0 for DeCaro. Very different roster, very different team here in 2025.
And the one thing, too, is it's very attractive to play at North Carolina. The ACC, the SEC, the D1 programs. North Carolina has done very well for themselves.
Vanderbrake with the hit and run on, sends it into left. Madera is going to get an extra 90 out of it. Vanderbrake trying to take second on a ball in the dirt. Madera coming home. He is going to be out. Inning will come to a close. Madera trying to take home. Ball in the dirt. Vanderbrake looked for second. And then Texas Tech makes the heads-up play and throws home here. Swing and a miss. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, and a strikeout to begin his return. Maybe work his way into the weekend rotation by season's ends. Thompson, fly ball, center field. Kepley back on it, still back, and reaches up, makes a nice catch on that one. He is back here and pitching healthy this season. Another fly ball to center, and another one that Kepley will reach up and make the catch on. It kept carrying to center, and Kane Kepley robs Logan Hughes.
Unbelievable catch that we're going to look at. Jumps over the wall, Kepley, beautiful catch.
Bravo, bravo.
Sabateri back again, and again it's his ball. Couple pop-ups to second base, complete that 1-2-3 inning.
I think there's a lot of adrenaline running through that young man right now.
Damian Bravo does answer the call and picks up his first hit of 2025.
Until he has the talent to do it.
Stevenson sees that ball skip to his right, and Bravo scampers up to second. Injury to Knapp last year, suffered an injury of his own. Dylan Maxey, fly ball, center field. Kepley over, doesn't need to rob a homer to make that play. Good arm there for Kepley.
But I think the young man's going to be fine.
Davis Rivers on a couple of hops to Vanderbrake. Another 0 for Jake Knapp. Baseball talent-rich states, at least in the college game this year. Rob Kellis pulls one inside the bag down the third base line. He'll take off around first and have extra bases.
You know, kudos to Coach Forbes getting a player of that caliber.
Strikes out looking here. Gallagher works a walk. Back-to-back walks to Gallagher and Madera, and the bases are loaded for North Carolina.
Ball players that can run consistently here.
Swing and a miss, and a big strikeout for Boudreaux to keep Texas Tech within striking distance and strand the bases loaded. Looking strikeout of Villeneuve.
The pitching wasn't horrible today.
Pompey, fly ball, left field, Red Raiders on the board. First home run of the season for Texas Tech. Result.
Here's the big thing that we're seeing. We're seeing a fastball that gets low and in, and Pompey is able to get a good piece of the bat on it and drive it into left center field. I think this is really more of a byproduct of Knapp's fastball being just a little flat right now, but this is just going to become a byproduct of time where it's going to get more bite to it and movement.
2-2 pitch from Jake Knapp. Swing and a miss, and Knapp picks up his third strikeout. Trying to prolong the rally for Texas Tech. Center fields. Kepley. Couple of steps back. And a successful 3-inning stint for Jake Knapp to maintain the lead for North Carolina. You were also a 16th round draft pick out of high school. Stokely strikes out swinging. Foul ground, first base side. Villeneuve in the camera well, and he's got it.
This is a fantastic play by Villeneuve with the sky, with the dugout, the protruding new dugouts, and the camera well. Fantastic job.
Mateus is going to be closing down ball games. Hughes greets him with a base hit to right. This is a tough part of the Texas Tech order. Damian Bravo has one of the 4 hits in this game. Swings at the first pitch, though, and Bass in right makes the catch. Bouncing ball to the right side. Vandebreak to second for 1. That'll be the only play. Mateus fires. Maxey to left, and the Red Raiders still have life. Got him. Season opening victory.